Hello Taurus, and welcome to your reading. Taurus, let's see what messages the divine wants to give you in this timeless reading. Taurus, like I always say, remember that these videos are generalized, so take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that will resonate with someone else who is watching this reading. Taurus, I want to also let you know that I have started a new channel which is all to do with love and matters of the heart. So if you like those types of readings, I will link the channel in the description box below. I'm just going to get some more cards for you so we can see what is going on. And Taurus, if you could look at your sun sign, your moon sign and your ascendant sign, you will get a much fuller reading of the energies that are here for you. So these are the cards that we have. Let's have a look to see what's happening here. Now, Taurus, you are starting off this card with happy energies. I like this. There is an energy that is speaking of a happy family. There is an energy here that is asking you to focus on bringing joy around your family. Maybe if you can, where you are in the world at the moment, if not in lockdowns, this is you taking your family to go and do something fun. This is you going and doing something fun with some friends if you don't have a family, for instance. This is just going to maybe the river, the sea, and just talking and just being together. There is a feeling here that is bringing in that energy of stability, because we have the number 4, which is all about stability, because I feel, Taurus, that you have been going perhaps through some difficult times, and now we have that rainbow that is here, promising brighter days ahead. So I really like that this card is opening up these readings for us. So, like I said, it feels that you have been going through a lot, and the divine wants you to know that right now, as you're enjoying time with family, be in that energy of resting and rejuvenating, just grounding yourself. This is why I really love these two energies together. Here you are feeling happy, you are by the sea, you are by the water, you're just doing something that is fun, that is light, that brings joy to your heart. And as you are in that energy, you're going to see yourself just feeling that restful energy surrounding you. You're feeling rejuvenated, and you are feeling that energy of support, that energy of love, that energy of stability being around you. I really love these two energies together because they really work well together. It is almost like going on that maybe staycation, that holiday. Maybe you're starting to plan for a holiday, and it is just bringing in this energy where it's bringing rest, rejuvenation, joy, and support around you. So even though you have those wonderful energies that are there, whatever you have been going through, that situation is still here. It's still in the background somewhere, but nonetheless, you are still in that energy of saying to yourself that I am not going to worry about things that I can't control, because the oracle card here, hostilities, that is coming up, is just asking you to understand that even though you might still be going through difficulties, whatever you are going through is still not quite resolved, but you're understanding that you still have a choice to bring in joy, to bring in rest, to bring in peace around yourself. This is that energy that you are learning to be peaceful amongst thorns, not letting things that are out of your control steal and rob the joy from your home, from your family, from you. So I really love the two energies that we received of you resting, of you enjoying support, family time. Nonetheless, there is still some challenges that are here, but you are not letting these challenges steal all the joy from your life. So we're seeing that the next oracle card is asking you to take a leap of faith. So you are invited to take a risk and to put your heart's true desire into action. Taurus, what is it that you truly want to do, but maybe you're feeling like you can't do what your heart's true desire is asking you to go and do? Sometimes our success comes from the very things that we are afraid of doing. So this card here is asking you to take that leap of faith and not to be afraid. And then we have receptivity, and the next oracle card that you're receiving is asking you to allow yourself to receive. And this will increase your intuition, energy, and the ability to give to others. Now, receptivity is all about tuning in, fine-tuning your intuitive muscles to the divine cosmic mind. And by doing that, you receive intuitive hints that ask you, hey, go do there, go do this, go over there. And when you follow that instinct, you find someone who is willing to help you, someone who's willing to assist you. Maybe you're waiting in a queue somewhere and people are talking, and whatever it is that they're saying, there is a message that is there that is just for you. Because sometimes this is how the divine works. The divine uses other people to be our earth angels to deliver messages and answers that we have been seeking for quite some time. So you could see that you are starting to see synchronicities happening in your life. You could start seeing repeating numbers, or you could just be maybe on your journey somewhere and you just see this billboard, and that billboard has a message that is just perfect for you. So the divine is also telling you that you are going to be receiving some messages that are really intuitive, that are going to help you along the way to resolve this situation regarding this hostility card that we received earlier. So now, again, you have a wonderful type of energy here. So the infinity supply card is here to say that you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. I liked that tomorrows had an S. So it is telling you that even though you might still be in that energy of worrying because of this hostility situation that is here, the divine is asking you to be that temperance, right? And being the temperance is that energy that encourages you to bring in joy, to bring in that energy of seeing that you are supported for, that energy that opens up the door to this infinity energy of being abundant, of having plenty, even though right now your situation might have this hostile energy around it. You are choosing to focus on what you want, and you are not choosing to focus on what could happen tomorrow. What about this bad thing? What about that bad thing? What about that bad thing? Because you are understanding that where the mind focuses on, this is what you attract, and this is what you start to experience in your tomorrows. So you're really here understanding that the divine has your back. It has you covered. Now focus on this, because again we saw that the happy family card, you had that rainbow, that divine promise, that covenant promise from the divine to say that the dark days are now behind you. And as you can see in the picture here, you're starting to enter that better, brighter tomorrow. So tomorrow, your tomorrows are provided for, you are provided for. So rest, rejuvenate, be in this energy of peace, be in this energy of surrender, be in this energy of surrendering whatever it is that is weighing heavy on your heart. Surrender that to the divine. So let's have a look to see what the next card is asking you. So we have the Earth Guardian. I love the energy of the Earth Guardian because it is the card that is asking you to stay rooted and to stay grounded. And I love that this is the Earth Guardian, and we saw this is the same energy in the Rest and Rejuvenate card, where we see you here in that energy of being grounded, in that energy of meditation, connecting to the divine. So whatever is unstabilizing your happiness, your joy currently because of this hostility card that you received, you are not allowing this to again rob you from your joy. You are staying grounded, you are staying rooted, and you are staying in that energy of joy, understanding that your tomorrows are provided for, as we already saw from our previous oracle card. So the next card is the Trader card. And this card is all about understanding that exchange energy to create abundance. So how can you exchange your energy to create the abundance that is here from our previous oracle card? How can you exchange your energy to invite and to open the doors to more abundance to flow into your life? Could you become a trader? Could you be someone who starts selling maybe on Etsy, on Amazon? Could you become a tarot reader? How can you exchange your gifts and your talents? And in doing that, other people are willing to pay you in either money, in energy, or in other ways that are going to feel like the doors to abundance are opening. Now, it's always worth noting when I'm talking about abundance, because people always think that abundance can only come in money, in monetary terms. No, it doesn't. It can come in other ways. So for instance, you are providing your talents, your skills, you are doing what it is that you love, and you're saying to someone else, hey, I need a website created, but I don't know how to do that. And currently in my situation, I can't afford to pay for a website to be created. Now, can we do maybe an exchange? I know that you follow me on Instagram and you like all my posts, so it's obvious that you like my work. And I see that you create websites. So how can we create this energy of exchange? How can we support each other? And then you could see that someone else is willing to accept what it is that you create in exchange to what it is that you love. That is a form of abundance, because you are receiving resources that you might not have the money to pay for, but you do have something that someone else loves, and you're opening the doors to exchanging. You're opening the doors to more abundance coming your way. Abundance and resources are a marvelous thing. So we now have our final card that is here, which is asking you to stand your ground. So mountains are here. You are being asked to stand as solid as a mountain, because I feel that whatever is going on, this is that direct energy that is communicating with this hostile energy that we received. So someone could be challenging you. There is just a situation here that requires you to stand your ground, to speak your truth, and not to waver, not to feel afraid, no matter what is going on. Because we saw that apart from these two cards, all the other cards are speaking about abundance, resting, joy, peace, and all that stuff. And now there is just this energy of some business that you need to handle, that you need to give your attention to. But remember, you're being encouraged to stand your ground, which is really important for you, Taurus. So this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll see you soon, and it's a goodbye.